Sheltered by the Taliban regime, hidden in the rugged Afghanistan mountains behind me, Osama Bin Laden had a free hand to plot his next terror atrocity. With key lieutenants by his side, including spiritual advisor Ayman al-Zawahiri, he helped to mastermind the 9/11 attacks against America. The United States responded quickly. The Taliban regime was toppled several weeks later, and then Osama Bin Laden went underground.
Shortly after the devastating suicide strikes on the U.S., Bin Laden, in hiding, released messages praising the attackers. In the years that followed, Bin Laden and his network inspired dozens of terrorist attacks around the globe. Now that Bin Laden is dead, the only question that remains is whether al-Qaeda will continue its murderous campaign against perceived corrupt Muslim governments and Western infidels. Will fanatical Islam wane now that its favorite poster boy is out of the picture? Greg Palcott, Fox News.
Just moments ago, President Obama, with the words, "Justice has been done," Senator Mike Mullen and the National Security Advisor, Tom Donilon. Joining me now on the phone, National Security
That this attack basically took place in Abbottabad. That is halfway between Islamabad and Peshawar. It's in the northwest frontier province. Were killed in the firefight. It was a firefight that killed Osama bin Laden. So we now know that it was, in fact, that it took place about halfway between Islamabad and Peshawar in the northwest frontier province of Pakistan. This is significant because for many years I've heard the Pakistanis and Pakistani intelligence officers say that if we had information about bin Laden, we would share it with the Americans. It's not clear whether there was information shared. It's also important to point out that the head of the ISI, that's the Pakistan Intelligence Agency, made a quick trip here a little over a week ago to meet with the head of the CIA. There were reports of tensions at the time between the two agencies. It would be interesting to find out what was discussed during that meeting.
Street right in front of the White House, the gate there, and crowds are gathering, and you see some of the celebration going on, some of the emotion around